Yeah. So I hope y'all can hear me well. Got a little family action going on here in the kitchen. So, I mean, it's Cancer season, why not? So, let's see, who we're gonna do first? I'm gonna do some zodiacs because it's been a minute. Let's see, we're gonna start off with Gemini. All right. So I'll color from my elements. I'm not doing elements because it's been so long since I've done individual zodiacs. I'll color upon my Gemini. It's the energy of Gemini, of my highest benevolence, of their highest benevolence. My high vibrational Gemini collective, so I speak to shall be. What messages do we have for Geminis at this time? What is going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Alright. Alright. What messages do we have for my Geminis right now? Oh shit. Alright, we got the Lovers. Just upright. It's upright. Alright, well, the Lovers in traditional tarot is Gemini, so here we go. Alright, what messages do we have for my Geminis at this time? Alright, the rest of it. Alright, I'm not going to take these because it was two. I thought it was only one. But y'all may be getting a 2-for-1, BOGOs. I don't know if y'all going out, you know, purchasing stuff right now. You could come up with some good deals, 2-for-1. These are both good cards. This is the Queen of Pentacles and the Receptivity card, the Queen of Cups. I don't know. That's two bitches. I know y'all might have two bitches in your energy. I don't know. But anywho, it could be two bitches in love. I don't know. But either way, we're going to move forward. We're going to move forward. What messages do we have from the Geminis right now? Alright, we got fighting with the Knight of Swords here. Okay, so we got some lovers out here fighting. Some Geminis could be fighting, beefing with somebody, or somebody could be beefing with them. Again, we did just have those two queen energies come out here, so you never can tell. The little mama said no, so I don't know. Compromise. Something is compromised. Let's see. What messages do we have? Alright. We got the Ace of Cups here that came out with the Success card on the bottom of the deck. So maybe it's not, you know, a negative situation. This could simply be like there's two people who have some form of chemistry, some form of partnership, some form of relationship, and they could be having a little intermittent tiff right now, a little riff, a little argument, a little altercation here with the fighting card. But ultimately, there's love at the end of the day, and it could even be them fighting against like the actual love that they have for each other. So that could be keeping them separated or arguing at this time. But at the end of the day, there's going to be success with the Six of Wands. We're going to overcome any obstacles that may be presented at this time in the way. Again, this is Cancer season. So, you know, during Cancer season, a lot of emotions come to the surface. So if when it comes to my air signs, my Geminis, I know we don't always like to deal with emotions in the best way. So when we feel them and we bottle them up and then they just kind of spew everywhere, it can turn into like this type of altercation right here. Sometimes with the Knight of Swords, sometimes we're quick to the trigger when it comes to certain things, because we tend to, you know, try to intellectualize our emotions rather than just feeling them and going with the flow. So at this time during Cancer season, it's asking you to kind of slow down a little bit so you can take the time to process and feel your feelings and feel how you're feeling towards the people around you, towards your family, towards your partnerships, even when it comes to the decisions that you make, so you're not jumping the gun and moving too quickly in this type of situation. And doing that will prove to be very beneficial for you with the Success card right here. So let's pull on the Kipper. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see, and I hope y'all can hear me. It's a lot going on, but I ain't tripping. If y'all ain't tripping, it's all love. Alright. Go for the Lovers. Go for the Lovers. Okay. That was a distant horizon cards that fell on the floor. I'm gonna put it back because it fell on the floor. But yeah, this could even be about a love situation that could be, you know, long distance situation. And they could be considering coming towards you, moving towards you, or it could be someone who's just on their way to you, or somebody that you haven't even met yet that is coming into your life as far like for a partnership or something of that nature. Clarify the lovers. Clarify the lovers. Alright, we got the lovers twice, okay? Y'all mean that shit. This could also be like choices in love, choices between multiple lovers. Journey, okay? So again, like I said, this could be like a long distance situation where you or your loved ones may be kind of far away from each other, and you or them could be traveling soon or sometime in the near future to actually see each other. This could be come after some form of altercation, some form of misunderstanding, and y'all just need to meet up to see face to face to be like, okay, let's get this shit together. All right, clarify fighting. Clarify fighting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It smells like her juice too.
All right, we got thief. Thief has been coming up a lot in my Gemini's energy, so I'm not sure what that is about just yet. Let me see. Because if we're fighting over thief, somebody could have stole something. We got the lovers out here twice, so somebody could have felt like somebody is trying to steal their partner or something of that nature. But the coffin card fell out, but I'm going to put it back. But I feel like whatever situation it is, it's just kind of like somebody overthinking, overanalyzing the situation. That's not really the case. That needs to be deaded, or it's going to be deaded, especially once these two people meet face to face and actually see each other after this long separation. Clarify fighting. Clarify fighting.
Nah, apparently all cancers, nigga.
Clarify fighting. I'm gonna put that back because it's literally a child. It's literally a child. Children could be significant in Gemini's energy right now. Your children, somebody else's children. But clarify fighting. What's fighting in Gemini's energy? Okay, this could be fighting about some money. This could be, we got great fortune here, out here with thief. So this could be some form of fight over some form of money, a large sum of money. This could be something that somebody may have taken. And this could even be like a situation where there's like a court situation where like there's some form of adjudication or litigation going on right now, making a decision about some stolen money, some stolen funds. With the official person right here, you could be concerned that you're not going to get this back, but you're definitely going to be returned whatever it is that has been lost. Yeah. Clarify going with the flow. Clarify going with the flow, which is the Ace of Cups in traditional tarot. Alright, we have courtship. Okay. Main, male, and occupation tried to jump out. So there could have been a work situation or a money situation, a financial situation even, that was kind of placing some form of delays or blocks when it comes to a partnership, when it comes to a love life. But that may be quickly coming to an end, especially when it comes to whatever adjudication or litigation that is going on when it comes to this money, this financial matter that someone may have stolen. As it's coming back to someone, it's going to be returned. Yeah, there was definitely a work situation that was kind of getting in the way of the flow of someone's love life. We got toil and labor here. So someone needed to place their physical career, their money, their what's the word that I'm looking for? I can't think of the word right now. It starts with an M, but whatever. They needed to put that ahead of, you know, any partnership energy that they may have, you know, been intertwined with, interconnected with. and it could have put a strain or a damper on said connection, and now they're wanting to take a journey to see this person after this long distance, this break that they may have experienced. Let's see. Yeah, distant horizons, poverty, home. So yeah, somebody could have even had to move from where they once were because of some form of financial situation. That could be the reason why they were separated, or you may have been separated. I don't know. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna pull some tarot just to clarify and see what else we got going. And then I'll pull a few oracles just for extra clarification. Then we're gonna be done. I'm not gonna stay here too long. I'll do maybe like 15 to 18 minutes each, and then we're gonna move right along. I can tell there's a shift though. I don't think I've seen a reading like this in a minute from Gemini, but I haven't done zodiac signs individually in a while either. So, you know, clarify the Lovers and journey. Clarify the Lovers and journey. Clarify the Lovers and journey. Alright, we got the Eight of Cups. Clarify Lovers and journey. Damn. Alright, so there's a lot of love here in this situation. Either there's a lot of love or there's a lot of partners. A lot of choices in partners. But we're going to say it's a lot of love right now, because here's the Lovers again. And so that would be like the third time the Lovers would have showed itself here. But I'm going to take it because I'm not going to take it because it was like a stack of cards. What's behind it? Yeah, we're going to put it back. Alright. Clarify Lovers and journey. Clarify Lovers and journey. Clarify Lovers and journey. Alright, we got the Hermit. Clarify Lovers and journey. Not Jeremy. Somebody could be Jeremy in this situation. I don't know. For the sector of you where it's talking about like choices and different choices and multiple choices in lovers, be mindful, because someone that you haven't seen in a while could possibly have some form of itchy scratchy. Because I was trying to say journey, I said Jeremy, so I don't know. But this could also be somebody's name could be like Jeremy, you know, in the South they'd be like Jeremy. So I don't know. But clarify the Lovers and journey. Clarify the Lovers and journey. Alright, we got Justice. Alright, so when it comes to the Lovers in this journey situation, it's given, just like I said, so somebody is about to take a trip. Somebody that you haven't seen in a while, some lovers, some partnership, some connection. You're about to make a trip, a journey to someone that you haven't seen in a very long time with the Hermit card here. And possibly trying to make it up to this person with the Justice card some way, somehow. I don't know how. This could be like a surprise even. This could be a surprise pop-up where somebody just like pops up on you and it's like, oh, hey, surprise. Long time no see. You might want to call before you come, because everybody don't like that. I'm just saying. But clarify Thief and Great Fortune. Clarify Thief and Great Fortune. Alright. Clarify Thief and Great Fortune. Alright. Oh. We got the Ten of Swords. So whoever stole something, there's definitely going to be justice in that situation. And I hope, I pray to God, it wasn't a lover that actually stole from you. Because if that's the case, that's kind of fucked up. That's real fucked up. I hope it wasn't a lover or a partner that stole from you. But you know, you never know. It could be somebody from the past. It could be an ex-lover that could have possibly stolen from you. But we're not gonna ruminate about that. Clarify Thief and Great Fortune. But we do have the Ten of Swords here. So whatever that is, somebody has been caught. Somebody is going to be apprehended. That situation is going to come to an end. It's also giving the energy of like reparations, recovery and reparations, getting back something that, you know, was lost. All right, we got the Two of Wands here. So yeah, this is like a pathway being open to receive what was once lost in a situation. This could have something to do with a fire sign, feminine energy.
Alice, stop it.
You take your shoes off, you're going to sleep.
All right, and upright. So, yeah, it's an upright situation. So there could be some form of adjudication that's going on when it pertains to a Queen of Wands energy, a fire sign, feminine energy, and that could be being rectified at this time. Yeah, and a pathway, a new pathway being opened. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna move forward. Clarify courtship and toil and labor. Alright, we got the Nine of Swords here. Clarify courtship and toil and labor. With the Ace of Wands. The Nine of Swords, the Ace of Wands. There's too many. Put one more on courtship and toil and labor. Alright, we got the Eight of Wands. So again, like I said, this could definitely be like a pop-up type situation. Somebody who was doing working overtime, working a lot of hours, where they weren't able to prioritize a relationship, a partnership, a courtship, and they actually feel bad about it, and bad about like their lack of presence in a connection, their lack of participation in a situation. So now they're trying to make it right with the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. They're gonna come through with some form of surprise conversation, some surprise visit even. This could even be like some surprise dick. I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But anywho, what's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, be careful about that. We got the Page of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. That could result in either a child, baby, pregnancy, or even, you know, some form of like us. Oh, the Devil is in reverse. I was about to say some form of something that you might have to take a pill for, but maybe remember after, you know, you get this surprise dick, to take a morning after pill, plan B possibly. Yeah, be mindful. Be mindful if you don't want no babies. If you don't want no babies, I ain't pulling too much more of this. No, let me get these. Fuck the moonologies. Let me get the Rose Oracle. Let me see what's the energy, what's the nature of this partnership right here. What's the nature of this partnership? Oh yeah, 18 minutes. All right, we might be about like 20 minutes, maybe a little less. What's the nature of this partnership? Clarify the Lovers, because the Lovers literally came out like 2-3 times. Clarify the Lovers. What's the nature of this partnership? No, pay no attention to my nails either. I hadn't finished painting them. Alright, yep. So we got the Hammer. Sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. This is giving somebody who's kind of feeling bad because of how maybe they left a situation, left a partnership. But it doesn't seem like it was a negative thing. It seems more so like it was an altercation due to like work, having like career restraints and things of that nature, where they had to make money to literally live. And you know, somehow things got separated, and now they wanted to come in and make that shit right with the Hammer card. Yeah, Poker Face slid out, so they could not, like I said, this could be a surprise. They might not even be telling you what exactly is going on right now. Now, we got the Golden Mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. So be mindful. If this person does come back, make sure they're coming back with changed actions and not just, you know, words and dick. We don't want just dick and bubblegum. We need to be coming back with change actions. So, you know, even with this hammer card, sabotage and rebuild, if it takes a minute, don't just immediately just jump to like, oh, you know, oh, he came back, we're back together, oh, she's back in my life, she's doing. Be mindful. Okay, we got healthy choices here. Self-love, self-care, being happy, or loving life. So at the end of the day, make sure that you're taking care of yourself and you're giving yourself your own self-love, making sure that you're caring for yourself and not just jumping to a situation or jumping back into a relationship where there's clearly no change action, because clearly if you do, it could possibly end up like in a quick nut and a quick pregnancy. That ain't gonna be quick to get rid of. So again, like I said, have those plan Bs on deck if you choose to intertwine and intercourse with this person. Yeah. We got date, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. So give me some more information about the lovers in this particular partnership here. So y'all could be going out on a date when y'all come back together. But again, we got new beginnings with the coffin, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. So this could either be, you know, you guys starting from a clean slate, you seeing those change actions, and you deciding that you want to move forward and elevate and, you know, further this relationship and literally work on it after seeing that changed action, and just not going back and repeating or revisiting and harping on the old shit and just be like, we're gonna start from a clean slate, this is it, all right. Or this could be, you know, a situation where you come back together just to get some form of closure, because again, we are in Mercury retrograde season. So this could be someone coming back in and it's like, oh, well, maybe we just need to have this conversation. I don't see any change action. I don't see, you know, this progressing any further, and maybe it's just time for us to cut it off. So, you know, it could be that as well. It just depends, but be mindful, use your own discernment. Make sure you're not just jumping into things just simply because, you know, somebody, you know, pop back up into your life, you know, at the last minute, expecting you to, you know, completely drop everything. After a long time. Yeah, make sure you know, have your communication. You talk to this person, you watch them for a while, and kind of, you know, see whether or not anything has changed within the connection. We have love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. So they may be coming back in to inform you of like what really happened. What was the reason for like that pause? What was the reason for the separation? What was the reason for them even having to come back in? They may have even expressed it. They may have been heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, you know, without this connection, or just as a means of having to, you know, do the work and on themselves, as well as getting that monetary fund going on there. So just hear them out, listen, watch. Don't just listen, watch, and then go from there and make your decision based on your discernment. So let me give me one more. Yeah, we got healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happy, or living life. So at the end of the day, make the healthy choice. Make the healthy choice, making sure you're good overall. Don't take no bullshit. Don't take no wood nickels. All right? I'm going to take one more knowledge card overall. And then I'm going to move forward. I'm going to run this back so I can see what it sounds like. Just make sure y'all can hear me. Okay. All right, we got a time for healing, balsamic moon. So this situation may be salvageable. We'll see. But again, use your discernment. Know what you need to release. Know what you need to let go of. If it's time for this to, you know, move forward and you to leave this where it is in the dust, do so. But at the end of the day, it's the time for healing. So that may just be very well what's going on in this connection. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope there was a message for the people who are watching. I'll see y'all later. Namaste.